We'll keep an eye on the skies for a little while longer for the rest of your day, and especially later this evening, as we still could see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms along the way. Beyond that, it's warmer and a little on the breezy side. Highs in the 80s in central and eastern KELOLAND, 70s out to the west. Overnight lows tonight, 50s and low 60s, but scattered showers and thunderstorms will still be in place. We'll talk about that, the rest of your 7-day forecast as well. Midday in KELOLAND starts right now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, Midday in KELOLAND.
We take a look at Memorial Day ceremonies taking place across the country as well as here locally. Plus, rescuers in Davenport, Iowa are rushing to save residents following a building collapse. Good afternoon and thanks for having us in. Veterans, representatives from the military, and family gathered at the World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. to honor the fallen on this Memorial Day. The ceremony gathered surviving World War II veterans to honor them for their heroism and also to remember the lives lost. The ceremony showcased the whole of the World War II Memorial, which features gold stars that remind visitors of the more than 400,000 American lives lost during World War II. Along with the permanent wreaths that are at the memorial, veterans and representatives from military groups held their own wreath laying to honor the fallen. President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin participated in a wreath laying at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The president then gave remarks at the Memorial Amphitheater. He says Americans must never forget the price that was paid by troops to protect democracy. Biden has taken pride that his administration has overseen a time of relative peace for the U.S. military after 2 decades of war in Afghanistan and Iraq. It's been nearly 21 months since the president ended the United States' longest war in Afghanistan. Here, dozens of local athletes hit the gym in Sioux Falls today to honor the sacrifices of the military. They took part in the Murph Challenge in memory of a Navy SEAL who died during the war in Afghanistan in 2005. Activities include pull-ups, push-ups, squats, and a 1-mile run.
And the Murph Challenge is a challenge that pushes our mental ability, it pushes our physical ability, and it really challenges us to see what we're capable of when we're surrounded by a group of people that just believe in what is possible.
People with all levels of athletic abilities took part in the challenge. Many of them have ties to the military. You'll meet some of them tonight in the report from our Perry Groten on KELOLAND News. Fleet Farm will once again host taps across America this afternoon. Both the Rapid City and Sioux Falls locations will honor fallen soldiers at 3 p.m. The public is invited to attend the ceremonies. Taps Across America debuted in 2020, inviting buglers and musicians to sound taps from their front porches all at the same time. More than 10,000 musicians nationwide joined in. The massive event replaced picnics, parades, and other celebrations canceled because of the pandemic. This Memorial Day in 2023, it's looking sunny and warm, but we may have some showers, maybe some heavier weather before the day's over. Right, Adam?
Yeah, we've even seen a couple of showers earlier this morning in the Sioux Falls area. We may see a little bit more later this evening and into the night. For now, though, we're largely quiet, but if you are going to be attending any outdoor ceremonies this afternoon, keep that in the back of your mind. We'll start in Huron. There's a view of Campbell Park with the American flags ready to go for ceremonies today. 79, a south wind at 13 miles per hour. From there, we'll head on over to Pierre. Beautiful blue skies there, 74 with a light and variable breeze in place. But then you compare that to downtown Sioux Falls where we have cloud cover. Again, we had a couple of showers earlier this morning. 73 at the airport, a south wind at 10 miles per hour. We are in the upper 70s, though. Worthington and Marshall at 79, 80 for Yankton, 79 Sisseton and Aberdeen, 73, though, for Rapid City, and some 60s out to the west in the hills towards Spearfish and Custer, respectively. Winds aren't too bad, a little on the breezy side, especially near and east of the James River Valley, around 10 to 15 miles per hour, mainly out of the south. And we have seen those showers gradually move on. If you notice on radar, there really isn't a whole lot there, not a whole lot of moisture to work with for now. Later in the day, however, that may be a different story as we do try and get a little more instability in place. We do have a marginal risk level 1 out of 5 in place in green, a slight risk in yellow level 2 toward portions of Charles Mix and Gregory counties. So again, you have any plans this evening, keep that in the back of your mind. Highs for the rest of the day today, climbing up into the 80s for portions of southeastern as well as northeastern KELOLAND, where it's also going to be a little on the windy side as well. Out west, a little bit cooler, especially toward Rapid City, the Wyoming and Montana borders. 80s, though, the further east you go toward the Missouri River Valley. We'll talk about the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up in a little bit.
Thank you, Adam. The cause of an apartment building collapse in Davenport, Iowa is under investigation today after part of a 6-story building came crumbling down. Crews have rescued at least 8 people. No deaths have been reported. Roxana Saberi reports from New York.
Rescue teams with K-9 units are still searching the partially collapsed apartment building in Davenport, Iowa, just to be certain that everyone is out.
This is an active investigation. We're getting conflicting information, but we do not have any credible information at this time of anyone missing.
Overnight search teams rescued an 8th person following the sudden collapse of the back of the building Sunday evening.
It came down like an explosion, like a bomb.
Residents are grateful that it appears everyone got out alive.
I'm 86 years old, so I'm very lucky and blessed again. Blessed to live this long and blessed to get out without injuries, but I have nothing now.
Authorities found a gas leak after the collapse, and they say there have been complaints from residents about the structural integrity of the building.
We issued notice and orders to have those repaired. The building owner hired their own engineering firm to direct them, and the repairs needed to be made.
County officials say nearly 20 permits were filed last year for building repairs, mainly for plumbing or electrical issues. Roxana Saberi, CBS News.
Officials at the scene revealed that earlier this week, work had begun on the complex and there were reports of bricks falling from the building. A Turner County man has made a tremendous recovery following a traumatic brain injury. Later tonight, we're going to bring you the story of Rodney Hammerstrom, a thankful man who has persevered despite a devastating horse riding accident.
Living out here, I'm out among God's creation every day, and I get to see all the miracles of God right before me every day.
Saddle up for a ride alongside us with Rodney in tonight's Eye on Killland at 10. People in Rapid City have a chance next month to save lives. Rapid City first responders will take part in a friendly competition to see who can recruit the most blood donors. You can sign up to donate blood for the 18th annual Guns and Hoses Blood Drive. It starts June 20th and runs through the 23rd inside Uptown Rapid City in the Skylight area by JCPenney. The group who has the most donors will win a trophy and bragging rights. We've set up a link to book your appointment on KELOLAND.com.